What is going on, you guys? We got another free pick video for Thursday Night Football in the NFL. We got Tampa Bay versus Atlanta. So we'll walk you through a free play for that. I did already do one free play for Thursday Night Football, so I'll put that link in the description below. So go make sure to check that out. First things first, we got to walk through week 4 recap, how we did, and it was absolutely insane. So for all my subscribers that are watching all these videos, I do apologize because I've already talked about this, but we had an insane weekend and I have to keep recapping it for the new people. I'm getting more views than I do have subscribers, so I have to make sure for the new people here, they saw how we did in week 4, and you should be happy about that because you were a part of it, and we got to show these people what we're doing. So if you're new here, this is how our weekend went. We had an absolutely insane weekend. If I've said it before, I'll say it again. We started with Daniel Jones on Thursday Night Football, and we hammered Daniel Jones, Malik Neighbors, and that paid off for us, and it set us up for plays on Saturday and Friday. And I also talked about Josh Hoover and Jack Betch on TCU, hammered them as well, and set us up for more games as well. So I really like to do the strategy of doing some plays on Thursday Night Football, pairing them with Friday and Saturday, and then taking plays from Friday, pairing those with Saturday and Sunday, taking plays from Saturday, pairing those with Sunday, and all the way until Monday. That way, you're not just doing a same game play, and if it loses, then you're done. It kind of sets us up for multiple plays that throughout the weekend, and that's how we go. That's how we have big weeks. So obviously, we're not going to win every play. I don't know who's going to tell you you're going to win every play. I'm telling you right now, you're not going to win every play. We're not winning every play, but the goal is to profit. And man, did we profit this weekend. So we got these two 20x plays right here. We had this Prize Picks 4-man right here. And then we can even come down here, hit two more 20xers, again with Daniel Jones and the TCU boys. So there's two more 20xers. And then for Monday Night Football, followed it up with 3 solid wins on Monday night. For the Seahawks and there's 2 games. So both Monday night games paired there. I was talking all week about taking the under on Will Levis and the over on Tony Pollard. We paid off there, and I was hyping up Geno Smith so much all week long last week. Paired him with all 3 of his receivers, and it all paid off. So what an insane Monday night. And then on the weekend from Thursday to Monday, we profited over 73 units on the weekend, making a $20 better, profited $1,460. That doesn't mean we made total. That means that's how much that they have in their account. So that is absolutely insane. And also, while I'm on this page, I did tell you guys I was going to play around with the DraftKings Pick 6 app. It's a new app. Maybe it's not new, but new to me. And I played around with it for the first weekend and had an insane weekend. These actually aren't even all my wins. These are just all the kind of solid ones. Some 30xers right here, a 39x right there. And then after all is said and done, 90 units on the weekend just on DraftKings Pick 6 alone. So what a hell of a weekend. I'm going to keep pushing DraftKings Pick 6 as well now that Better kind of changed their rules a little bit. So if you want to hop on DraftKings Pick 6, again, it is not the normal DraftKings app. It is the Pick 6 app where you have the player props. You can use the link in the description below if you want to download it, or just scan this QR code and you can help me out a little bit and get a little referral bonus. So appreciate that. And then you're going to get my plays for on the VIP as well. So going into that, with all these wins and such a huge weekend, you guys were messaging me. You guys were in my DM so hyped up, and it was great. I love seeing you guys win just as much as I love winning myself. So for that reason, I did run a Saturday VIP day pass for $5 last weekend. Some of you guys took advantage of it, and it paid off big because some of you guys paid $5. You won, if you were a $20 better, you won $1,460. If you were a $10 better, you won $730. So we all had a crazy weekend. And then I know most of those people who bought that $5 pass, they profited so big that they came over and they hopped on this whole season pass with that discount that I gave out for 75% off. So these people, made hundreds of dollars. Let's say a $20 better made $1,460, and then I gave them a 75% off discount for the season pass. And they paid $360. So got the season pass basically free and with hundreds of dollars of profit. So it was a crazy weekend. So the reason I'm going to run this again is because I saw you guys so hyped up and it made me feel great. And I want to run it again for you guys that didn't get the opportunity to see this channel because it's so small. So come over here to my Winnable account, and then you can click on subscription plans right here. And it should be the first one on the board. It's the Saturday VIP Day Pass for this Saturday. And this gets you all my college football plays for Saturday. And then, so it should be about 20 plus plays for college football. It's usually around 20 to 30. And then obviously, I'm going to pair a lot of NFL Thursday night with college football. So I'm just going to give you every play up until Saturday, you know. So you're going to get Thursday night football for the NFL and college football. We have some college football on Thursday and Friday, and then you'll get the college football plays on Friday as well. And I know it says $100, but that's just because I want to give you the discount code to use. So use code Gino. I actually already made this for my last video. I said it was going to be for only 10 people, but it sold out so quick that I just knew I had to do it one more time. So I made the code again. It's already got 2 spots taken. So there's 8 spots left. Use code Gino for 95% off. That makes this pass for $5. And that is a hell of a deal. This is the landing page that you guys will see. And I can just show you real quick that you just type in code Gino right there. And you apply that, knocks $95 off, making it just $5. And you can read the description for everything you get right there. But let's go ahead and get into this free play. So we got the Bucs versus the Falcons. In the first video, I went over the Bucs and paired that with a play. But on this one, I'm going to cover the Atlanta side. And the reason I'm doing this is because I really don't like to do same game plays, especially on Prize Picks, because when you do a same game play, Prize Picks will drop the payouts because it's kind of correlated. So you don't really ever want to do players that are all in the same game, because then it's not going to pay out as much. And the variables are kind of different. So I took the overs on Baker Mayfield, and I'm going to take the over on Kirk Cousins as well, because I do think that this primetime game is going to be a good game. I think it's going to be a back and forth game. And if it's not a back and forth game, then I do think that Tampa Bay will be ahead, and that will force Kirk Cousins to throw. So I'm going to take the over on Kirk Cousins. I do think that both these guys are going to go over it, because personally, I think this is going to be a hell of a game. I don't know about a shootout, but I think it's going to be a one-score game the entire time, and it's going to force everyone to throw, especially in that second half. So I'm going to pair him with I'm going to go over here to receiving yard. And now the problem with Atlanta is their receivers. So we have Drake London, we have Kyle Pitts, we have I can't even think, but we have kind of iffy receivers. If you look at their game logs, they're kind of all over the place. You never know who he's going to really go to, but there is one I do like. And that one receiving yards prop is Bijan Robinson. He actually does very well. He gets almost as much targets as Drake London. Obviously, Kyle Pitts is, you don't ever really want to, invest too much in Kyle Pitts. You just had no idea what that guy's going to get. So I would never do anything with Kyle Pitts. So it's really up to Drake London and Bijan. I don't hate Drake London at 63.5 receiving yards, especially if this game's going to go how I think it's going to go. But if you look at Bijan's game log, I think Drake London's has averaged about 6 receptions a game. Bijan's averaged about 5 receptions a game. So their receiving yards being so drastically different, I really like Bijan Robinson's receiving yards. Just his breakaway ability is insane. Obviously, he's only going to get a reception, if Kirk needs to, throw it away or pitch it off or something, and then Bijan just, does whatever Bijan does. So I really like 27.5 receiving yards. So I like those two right there. And then I'm going to pair it with a college football play. And my favorite play of the week is, I obviously hammered them last week, and I know that's kind of like, you don't want to do them too much, but man, these guys are just killers. So I'm going to go back to TCU. I'm going to do Josh Hoover over 317.5 pass yards going up against Houston. That should be a pretty good game as well. And the thing about this is that I like TCU so much because they just throw the ball no matter what. It's not like the NFL where you get ahead by 2 scores and then you just spam the run. No, these guys are throwing the ball. They're chunking it up all game long, and that's why I love this guy. And then obviously Jack Betch, 90.5 receiving yards. That seems like a high number, but when this guy averages like 130 receiving yards a game, that's just his number one target. That's his go-to, and you got to take it. But I'm going to lock that in for you. I love that play right there. And it pays 9.5x, so that's great, instead of 8x for a same game play. So there's your free play right there. Make sure to lock that in. And just one more time, just to make sure you got this, the $5 Saturday VIP day pass. Do not sleep on that. There is only 8 spots left, and you're going to get, like I said, I don't know the exact number yet. I haven't locked all the plays in, but you're going to get a minimum of 20 plays, 20 to probably 35 plays for just $5 for the next 8 people using code Gino. So make sure to do that. Again, you just type in that promo code right here. It knocks it down to $5. I don't know what else I can say to you guys. Do you want 20 to 30 plays for just $5 or not? You know, we saw how we did last week. So make sure to take advantage of that and hop on the winning team. And then hopefully we are profitable enough so that you win so much that you can just hop on that season VIP pass, all profit, and we're going to have a hell of a year. So that's all I got for you guys today. There's your free play one more time. All the details that I just talked about being the DraftKings referral link, the winnable link to hop on that $5 VIP day pass. It will be in the description below, so make sure to check that out. And last thing is I give you guys free plays every single day, so make sure to show the support back, drop a like, drop a comment, and most of all, subscribe. Appreciate you guys. I'll catch you on the next free play video. Peace.